Good morning and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is the 22nd of December and it's a Monday. I'm Dhamma Bum and I'll be your guide for this guided meditation. Want to give a shout out. It's the last day of Hanukkah in these parts, and happy Festival of Lights to you, all of our Jewish family and friends. And we are also 3 days away from Christmas. Again, we're in Japan, so your calendar might be a little different. We'd encourage people to take a look at the description box for this and other episodes that we've had. It's got some information about Buddhism and meditation that you might find interesting or helpful. The closed caption version with a transcript will be available, but not today. It'll probably be tomorrow, and you can check that out. There was a question about independent practice, and so I'll explain that just a little bit. We mean two different things. One, meditation improves with daily practice. So if you spend about 10 minutes, a minimum of 10 minutes a day, in your garden or in your home someplace, practicing meditation yourself, listening to bird song or chanting or whatever, that would be very beneficial to your practice. Or listening to a guided meditation. It could be ours, or there are thousands of them around. You can listen to those. Want to remind folks that December our theme is right concentration, which is part of the samadhi or the meditation stream. And meditation has two stages: samatha, which is serenity, that's our first half, and panya, or wisdom. Some people say vipassana, which is the second half. In any case, they always go the same direction. First you get calm, then you wise up. Wisdom never arises from a mind in turmoil. And if you enjoy this video, please give us a like, a comment, share with others, or consider giving us a super thanks. And with that, on my mark. Please find yourself in a quiet spot, spine straight, shoulders back, chin lowered towards your chest. Let your hands rest in your lap or on your thighs. Close your eyes and mouth gently and imagine a ball of white light an inch or two, 3 to 5 centimeters beneath your nostrils. Inhale through your nose. Watch it go down past your heart to your stomach and back out the same way. Inhale through your nose. Watch the light go down past your heart to your stomach and back out the same way. Just smooth, natural breaths. Don't worry about being too deep or too fast. Just natural breaths for you as you breathe in through your nose. Watch it go down past your heart to your stomach and back out the same way. When outside thoughts intrude, gently brush them aside, thinking, no, that's not my business. I'm focused on my breath. As I breathe in through my nose, watch it go down past my heart to my stomach and back out the same way. As usual, on Monday, we start with the Dhammapada, verses 1 and 2. Mind is the forerunner of all things. Think and act with a corrupt heart, and sorrow will follow one as surely as the cart follows the ox that pulls it. Mind is the forerunner of all things. Think and act with a pure heart, and happiness will follow as surely as one's never departing shadow. So we learn from the Dhammapada that our thoughts lead our preoccupations, our moods, our obsessions. And we meditate to help us calm our mind and tame our heart. We don't meditate to get something. We meditate to let things go. If we let go a little, we get a little serenity. If we let go a lot, we get a lot of serenity. And if we let go completely, that is, if we accept life on life's terms, we find complete serenity. We need to talk a little bit about the human condition. There are 5 Khandhas, or clinging aggregates, that are facets of our existence. And they are the body, our feelings, memories and perceptions, thoughts, and consciousness. And they are all impermanent, unsatisfactory, and not the self. We look at them, we see them for what they are, and we let them go. We're going to do something new for a Monday. We usually do this on Friday, but we're going to start doing this on Monday. And I want you to join me in a thought experiment. Please, in your mind's eye, raise up, look down on your head, look at your skull. On the right side, you see your monkey mind. And the monkey mind is flitting from blue to pink to yellow, black to red to white. The moods change, never stable, never still, flitting from one thing to the next. And that's on the right. On your left, you can see your thoughts. And our thoughts are like self-licking ice cream cones. They are just very busy giving themselves something to do. Mostly they try to suck up to our mind, so that if we are feeling sad, they make us feel depressed. If we are feeling happy, they make us feel giddy. And our thoughts and our moods are also impermanent, unsatisfactory, and not the self. We look at them, see them for what they are, and let them go. These things do not last. They're not permanent. About the only permanent thing is change. All of this is transitory. See it for what it is and let it go. Now, as meditators, we have 3 duties. Our first duty is mindfulness. In this group, we pay attention to the ball of light as it goes in through our nose, down past our heart to our stomach, and back out the same way. We just focus on that. Focus on the Dhamma talk, not becoming attached to it, but letting these words flow over you, soak in. Our second duty is collectedness or concentration. And this means when outside issues intrude, as they will, we gently brush them aside, saying to ourselves, no, that's not my business. I'm focused on my breath. And our last duty is contentment. And this is a very important point. We cannot change what we had for breakfast this morning. The past does not exist unless you've got a time machine under your desk. You can't go back and change what happened. We don't know what's going to come next. 10 seconds from now, we have no idea. So all we have is right now. And so if we are content now, we are content. If we are restless, irritable, discontent, cannot pay attention, then we are not content. And this is why we meditate. We meditate to calm the mind and tame the heart. We see these intervening thoughts, see them for what they are, and we brush them aside and focus on our breath as it goes in through our nose, down past our heart to our stomach, and back out the same way. Now, in a word, these three duties are sufficiency. That click track in the mind that's always saying, you're not enough, you're a failure, why does this always happen to me? That click track is wrong. We are sufficient. And if you can be sufficient for a couple of seconds, just a few seconds during this meditation, then you can be sufficient for a number of minutes. And after our meditation today, you stitch together these little packets of peace and Shazam. You look up and it's been 3 hours and you go, wow, I haven't had an angry, resentful, fearful thought for a long time. How did that happen? How indeed. That's the purpose of our meditation. We string together those packets of peace and we become one instead of being scattered. So this week, we always use Monday for the coming week. Let's focus on being peaceful and having peaceful holidays. And here are 4 tips. First, let's be impeccable in our speech. Say what we mean what we say, but don't say it mean. Second, don't assume. When I assume, it makes an ass of you and me. We need to not jump to conclusions about what other people think. I don't know about you. I'm a lousy mind reader. Third, Q-tip, quit taking it personally. I promise the universe has bigger fish to fry than screwing up our week. When we have these interactions, don't take it personally. This is just the way the world is. And last, let's do our best today. Now, peace requires not judging other people. Let's go back to the Dhammapada, verse 252. It's easy to see the faults of others, but hard to see one's own. Boy, ain't that the truth. 253. If one focuses on others' faults and constantly takes offense, one's own toxins flourish, and one is far from their destruction. So again, our mind leads the way. We don't believe what we see what we believe. If we believe that the world is a hurtful, dark, forbidding place, that's what it is. That's all we'll see to the horizon. Fires and smoke and destruction. On the other hand, if we have an attitude of gratitude and search for the beauty in life, that is all we will see to the horizon. It's our choice. What's it going to be? Now, as we move into Panya or wisdom, we can listen to what's going on, but don't get attached to it. This week, we're going to work on our obsessions. And the way that we do that is by letting go. Obsessions are an effort to manipulate and control the outside world. It's our monkey mind messing with this, messing with that, never satisfied, never enough, getting us into trouble. Look at it for what it is and let it go. Give others the benefit of the doubt. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 13 for the Christians. Read it. When Paul said charity, he didn't mean giving alms to the poor. He meant giving other people the benefit of the doubt. Other people have problems. Maybe we can help them if we're invited to. A second pillar of our peaceful week is gratitude. Gratitude is the antidote to self-pity. The human heart can contain anger, resentment, selfishness, self-pity, envy, all at the same time. But when you introduce gratitude to the human heart, those destructive emotions cannot be in the same place. It's like kryptonite, and they fall away. So cultivate gratitude. We are enough. This week, don't complain. Automatic negative thoughts, ants, never come in singletons. They come in long lines. So we have to nip them in the bud right quick. Knock it off. The first sign of those, turn it over to God. And I don't care what God is your God. It could, for us as Buddhists, it's good, orderly direction. That sounds too masculine. How about grace over drama? Amazing grace guiding our lives. Still sounds too tricky. How about Gus? Great universal spirit, as in, hey, Uncle Gus, could you give me a hand here? It's the holidays. I'm having a hard time with this. Please help me be peaceful. And Uncle Gus will be there to do that. Have a peaceful heart. and don't argue. Dhammapada 2:10, don't get entangled with what you long for or dislike. Not seeing what you long for is suffering. So also is seeing what you dislike. Again, there is suffering. It is caused by attachment. It ceases with non-attachment. And the way to non-attachment is the Eightfold Path. We must let go of our obsessions, and we must let the God of our understanding, whatever that is, the power greater than ourselves, guide us in the direction that we should go. Unconditional love. It's not transactional love. It's not meet my emotional needs and solve all my problems, and maybe I won't abandon you. That's not love. We want two-way mutual regard for the divine spark within the person that we are speaking with. It doesn't matter if they love us back. Our responsibility is to love others. And if we do that, then we're going to be okay. And if we don't do that, we're going to have problems. The end to suffering is to stop craving, clinging, and clamoring, and to be peaceful. Be at one today. So this week, as you go through your life, if you start feeling restless, irritable, or discontent, take a breath, excuse yourself, step into the next room, close the door, sit down and put your earphones in. Imagine a ball of light a couple of inches below your nostrils. Breathe in through your nose. Watch it go down past your heart to your stomach and back out the same way. Namaste. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Again, happy last day of Hanukkah to our Jewish family and friends. Merry Christmas to the Christians amongst us. And happy holidays to everybody else, too. Whatever it is that floats your boat, we're all for it. Our next meditation will be Friday, December 26th at 3:45 Japan time. And we wish you peace during this holiday season. Namaste.